Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at the Atlantis. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 67 inches. It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Awarded Fighter of the Year multiple times and the only 8-division world champion in boxing history. Making his way.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
What a pleasure to be in this. And there's the bell for round 1. Nice defense on that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Whoa, Johnny! Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round, hold that thought. Dios mío, is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. And there's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. And Manny goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right!
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took it out.
Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Absolutely crazy.
There's the bell to start round 3. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
He scores with the counter. Hook misses. And he did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Pacquiao is rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute.
Here's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Body language here from Manny Pacquiao. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Whoa, Johnny! El Gran Campeon in some real trouble here! Julio Cesar Chavez just...
Julio Cesar Chavez goes down.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Chavez. Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's see if they go to the body. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.